This man has a vision to create the best electric cars ever seen and consign gasoline to history.
This is something truly revolutionary.
He wants to build his unprecedented Tesla car in a futuristic new factory and trigger an electric transport revolution.
It's been a long time since something like that happened in the car business, but it's here.
It's a dream many have had, but none have realized. Aluminium bodywork, 19-inch alloys, and a $50,000 price tag. At first glance, this car is the latest in a long line of high-end sedans. But that is where the similarities end. The Model S is a totally different type of car. Tesla believe it can lead a revolution and change the face of motoring forever. It's the first ever mass-made premium sedan powered purely by electricity. Designed to have speed and range, and not a drop of gas.
Our goal is to create an electric car that is the best car in the world and show that that's what an electric car can be.
Tesla's goal is to kill off the combustion engine and prove the electric car has finally come of age.
Driving a gasoline car is going to feel like yesterday. Driving this car is driving the future.
This is Elon Musk, Tesla's co-founder and CEO. Elon is an inventor and a maverick entrepreneur, one of America's youngest billionaires.
I like exploring, I like technology, I like creating things that have never been seen before or even imagined before.
He is a genuine Silicon Valley success story. In the mid-1990s, Elon set up a small internet company. By 2002, he'd sold PayPal for $1.5 billion. Next, he founded private rocket company SpaceX. It's all part of Elon's life mission.
When I was in college, I tried to think about, well, what are the areas that would most affect the future of humanity? So the three things were the internet, making life multiplanetary, and the third being sustainable energy. So that's what really ties together my companies, is that sort of thought from 20 years ago.
Tesla Motors is Elon's sustainable energy brainchild. Named after electric power pioneer Nikola Tesla, it's a car company that only makes totally electric vehicles. No hybrid and no alternative fuels. Absolutely no tailpipe. The company estimates their electric cars cause 50% less CO2, even if much of the electricity comes from a coal-powered plant. It's technology Elon and co-founder J.B. Straubel believe we need.
We're solving problems for our children, our grandchildren. Oil is a finite resource, and eventually we have to find alternatives.
When you take that oil out of the ground and you burn it, it's extremely dangerous. We should not play Russian roulette with the atmosphere. We only got one.
Tesla's founders have a vision of a world without gasoline cars. They are convinced electric is not only cleaner, but better. Now, they want to prove it to the world. They believe their cars can trigger a transport revolution and bring electric motoring to the masses.
What we're doing here at Tesla can have an amazing impact and revolutionize the auto industry and make every car on the road electric. That's our end goal.
The Model S is to lead their revolution. It's to be an electric car unlike any other. A family sedan that can go from 0 to 100 in under 6 seconds, and further on a single charge than any other electric production car. Designed to match the top gasoline competitors.
With the Model S, we're taking things to the next level. It's a full-size sedan, so it's competing in the premium segment, along with, say, a BMW or an Aston Martin.
But the car is only the beginning. Such a revolutionary vehicle demands a revolutionary factory. Tesla needs to create an unprecedented state-of-the-art facility from scratch. Elon brings in Gilbert Passin as head of manufacturing. Gilbert is an expert from one of Toyota's award-winning plants in Canada.
His description of my job to me was very simple. You know, you've got to create the best factory in the world with the best people in the world and make the best premium car sedan. And I said, okay, so where's the factory? Well, you have to find one. Where's the team? Well, you have to make one.
The company purchased a former GM and Toyota site in Fremont, California, on the edge of Silicon Valley. The abandoned facility is a traditional car factory. Dark, little natural light, bare concrete floors. When Tesla Motors move in, it's the birth of a mega factory like no other. It's a totally fresh approach to car manufacture. The walls and floors are painted white. The machinery a striking red. Skylights and windows flood the factory with sunlight.
If you make the factory pristine and clean, that sets the tone for the vehicle. We want that same sense of quality and precision in the car itself.
As part of the whole company ethos, bikes are provided so the workers can get around the factory.
I think it's important to have an environment where people look forward to coming to work. So it's worth putting some effort into making the factory beautiful.
In true Silicon Valley style, they fill the space with the most advanced technology, creating an automated production line capable of building tens of thousands of cars. Super efficient multitasking robots, self-guided smart carts, and computerized production schedulers. The factory is designed to be up there with the very best in the world.
We love engineering, we love beautiful machines, we love new technology, we love to innovate with high technology. And also in manufacturing, we love to do that.
Without training, these sophisticated robots are useless. They all need to be taught before they can run tasks automatically. Every robot is programmed by hand. The Tesla team has meticulously trained 130 sophisticated robots over a year and a half. One of the last robots still to be programmed is a multi-point welding robot. It will be used to join the car's underbody.
These are pretty busy robots, so we got to make sure that our tack time is good.
A robot's work is only as good as the man who trains it. Brad Johnson is a welder with over 25 years' experience at the highest level.
Getting this done today, we'll have the teachings all nice and smooth, and then we can start running 100% and full automatic.
That sounds good.
The space in which the robot operates is treated as a three-dimensional grid. The head can be manually guided to any point using a teach pendant.
There's our start point and our weld position.
Brad guides the robot millimeter by millimeter and uploads the coordinates. The robot works out the most efficient route and runs the program.
Looks like the teaching is right on mark, and we have a really good quality weld right here. So we should be able to run full auto with this weld.
When full production begins, Brad's handiwork will be exactly replicated by the robot 100 times a day.
Neurolingüística Thinking English te da la bienvenida a su nuevo programa Londres en Bogotá. Ya no es necesario hacer largos y costosos viajes para aprender inglés. Aprende el idioma en tan solo 6 meses, aplicando tecnología de punta basada en la programación neurolingüística, una metodología revolucionaria que simplifica el aprendizaje para hacerlo divertido, cantando, bailando, riendo y divirtiéndose. Alcance más rápido sus metas, no pierda oportunidades laborales, académicas o de entretenimiento. Solicite una clase gratuita. Neurolingüística Thinking English. Nuestra meta, convertir a Colombia en el Londres de Latinoamérica.